Let's just look at some fucking memes. Skip ahead 1 minute if you don't want to hear me moaning. If you do like hearing me moaning, not in that way, then keep listening for the next minute whilst I just complain about my really, really hard life. I spent fucking ages doing my makeup. I have no idea why it took so long. It's the same damn makeup look I do for every single fucking video. But I think it's because I was listening to The Odyssey. I know, we like stan a cultured queen. I was listening to The Odyssey by Homer on audiobook, and it's getting to like the really good bit towards the end of the book. So now, long story short, it's really late, but I need to do a video. I can't just take my makeup off and go to bed. Makeup is fucking expensive, yo. I like to film a bunch of videos at the same time because I don't wear makeup every day, so I like to get as much use of it as I possibly can. So I'm going to be filming until, I don't know, silly AM in the morning. Why am I acting like my life's so hard? It's really not hard, it's not that deep. Like, oh no, I have to film for my YouTube channel. What a fucking difficult life I lead. I get money for making videos. Oh, also the camera I use has a 30-minute recording limit. So the other day I followed instructions on some stupid YouTube video to hack my camera. Did it work? No, it fucking didn't work. So now the settings are all messed up. So I have no idea if this is going to look good or not until it comes to editing tomorrow morning. Anyway, how's your day been? How's it going? You alright? Drinking coffee this late is going to give me an existential crisis in about 2 hours time, so that'll be fun as well. Hi, sleep paralysis, how are ya? Because it's not a good idea to start off the videos that I'm going to be doing tonight in a bad mood, I figure I'll get all my anger out now by looking at some Grandpa Joe memes. Let me get my rage boner going for a second so I can just get all this hatred out at someone who deserves it. Scum of the earth, devil in a clown suit. I of course am talking about the infamous Grandpa Joe from the hit children's film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I did a video on it once upon a time. Probably here, maybe, see how I feel tomorrow. I have actually been meaning to do this video for the longest time since I did that video detailing why Grandpa Joe is one of the worst movie villains of all time. It's a very serious piece. I really dig deep into the philosophical undertones and themes of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, so if you haven't seen that video, do check it out. Shameless self-promo. But I've voiced this video for like fucking ages, wherein we shall look at the Grandpa Joe Hate subreddit. That is what the subreddit is called, r/Grandpa Joe Hate, where there is an abundance of memes. Nay, not memes. Public service announcements, PSAs, to let the public know about this Nazi. And I don't say that word lightly, guys. If this video of mine gets demonetized for trying to alert the public of what a scumbag there is on our screens corrupting the minds of our children, well, maybe Susan Wojcicki is actually Grandpa Joe. Yes, this is absolutely... I like how I've been going for 9 minutes, but no content has been contented yet. Yes, this is absolutely a meme review. PewDiePie is taking a break from YouTube. Someone's got to take up the mantle and get all those subscribers. I might not be as good looking as him, or as charismatic, or as nice. Where am I going with this? Is it 4 AM self-loathing hours already? We are going to look at the top rated memes posts of all time on the Grandpa Joe Hate movement. It's not a community, it's a movement of people trying to protect your children. So this is a good one. This is a straight up 10 out of 10 because someone got a tattoo saying fuck Grandpa Joe on a golden ticket. There's a Wonka bar in the background, an everlasting gobstopper, Grandpa Joe looking as hideous and evil as fuck as always. Look at those furrows of worry on his forehead. What's he had to worry about? He's been lying in bed for 20 years doing nothing. I can't tell if this is on someone's leg or back, but this just shows you the level of commitment that my people have. When my doctor/therapist says to me, Alizee, Grandpa Joe can't really hurt you, he's just a character in a film, I want to show my doctor a picture of this tattoo and say to him, do you think someone would do this as a tattoo if this guy wasn't real, if he wasn't pure evil? Do you think someone would go that far? Because I don't think so. Imagine if someone got a tattoo of Hitler, but it said fuck Hitler. It wasn't like Hail Hitler, it said fuck Hitler. So it's, I don't like Hitler, but you've still got an image of Hitler tattooed on your body. Maybe this guy actually is Grandpa Joe and he's got a tattoo of himself on his own body because he's that much of a fucking narcissist. Just food for thought. A lot of these are like gifs and I don't know how to put them in videos, so I'm going to ignore them. Literally worse than Hitler, Grandpa Joe at Lazy Grandpa Joe. That's a very, very nice way of putting it. I'd have at least gone with Grandpa Joe is a Try this special sugar, Charlie, just eat it with your nose. And this is the type of man you want your kids to look up to when they put on an innocent film such as Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Also, this quote is pretty much canon in the film because he does indeed have cocaine fingernails. Charlie Bucket wins golden ticket, Grandpa Joe. I just love Undertaker memes. I don't know how I'm going to put it in this video, but I love them. Put your nose in the middle and see the magic. Again, there's no way that I'm going to be able to... What you guys can see is me just like trying not to headbutt my phone in anger from looking at Grandpa Joe's disgusting face. Type of parasites: roundworm, hookworm, tapeworm, nematode. There's 2 of them. Grandpa Joe. And he's probably the least pleasant looking one out of the bunch. I look like all you need. Girl eating a banana. You don't look like Grandpa Joe dead in a ditch. Alizee, what would you like for Christmas? The exorcism of Grandpa Joe. Grandpa Joe breathes. This subreddit. Shut up, Hitler. I bet Hitler had posters of Grandpa Joe on his bedroom walls. Why did I look confused by that? Of course, like, Hitler had bedroom walls. He didn't come out of a tomb. I hate this man. He has no remorse for the harm he causes anyone. Fuck him. Willy Wonka telling Grandpa Joe that literal theft has consequences. Moral. When I was younger, I always thought, oh, Willy Wonka's being really hard on those 2. No. Cause and effect. Actions have consequences. Grandpa Joe not giving one single shit that he just cost Charlie a lifetime of security and wealth for a soda. First thing Joe does after getting out of bed is gleefully throwing everyone's clothes all over the fucking floor in order to get to his quicker. Imagine when Charlie's poor overworked mother comes home to find out they fucked up to the candy factory and left her fucking clothes everywhere. It's so true. The actual absolute disregard for anyone that isn't him. Literally Stalin. Takeshi Snitch 9. Y'all know Grandpa Joe could walk all this time. I know the grandparents in Willy Wonka are mocked, but honestly, spending all dead... Was that a Freudian slip? Spending all day in bed with my wife and 2 best friends sounds awesome. You bootlicker. Kyle, you disgust me. You've let down the entirety of the human race. I hope you're happy. Cure of cancer, Olympian, Grandpa Joe. You know, after Grandpa Joe was formed in an egg sac, his mother never bore any children ever again. Dried up, a husk inside. He literally sucked the soul out of her, stole her life force, her life energy, so he could be born. It's just outrageous, really. Why isn't someone doing anything about this? How to recognise a stroke, twisted mouth, arm paralysis, incoherent speech. Grandpa Joe did nothing wrong. Not to be confused with Elon Musk did nothing wrong, because Elon Musk actually did do nothing wrong. That is the hill I'm dying on. I used the face app old filter on Hitler. If there's too many Hitler jokes in this video, will I get demonetized? Because that's just what Grandpa Joe would want. Why is Reddit not working? Fucking Grandpa Joe yet again. Ugh, I absolutely hate technology. It's the bane of my life. Yeah, sure, I'm filming this video with technology. I'm going to use technology to edit it, export it, upload it, and all the wonderful things that are going to come from that, me making videos for my beloved audience. But fuck technology. One minor inconvenience? Nah, start again, throw it all out the window, go back, we fucked up. Maybe I'm the bad guy. God, I'm going to have to use Reddit mobile version, not the app. And then it's going to ask me every like 2 seconds, are you sure you don't want to use the app? Yes, I'm sure, because it's a piece of shit and it never works. Wow. It's not that deep. I shouldn't be getting so bad. Trying to cheer myself up by hating on Grandpa Joe really isn't working. I'm just getting more and more hateful as the seconds go by. Here we go. It's working again. Calm down. There's no need to get so mad. What's the laziest you have ever been? One time I laid in bed for almost 20 years. Then one day my grandson won a tour of a chocolate factory and that little prick needed adult accompaniment. accompaniment. I'm tired. So I was forced to get up. Oh yeah, you were really forced, weren't you? You were dragged out of bed. You weren't skipping around like Fred fucking Astaire, were you? The kind of daughter Grandpa Joe would raise. Bye, Forrest. I'll be back when you're a shrimp billionaire and leave you a single dad with AIDS. So romantic. Getting a job to save your 6-member family from poverty, staying in bed for decades and magically walking when it's time to go to the chocolate factory. Gym teacher, no eating in class. People in the back of the class. Let's take a drink, nobody's watching. The shopping cart with only 3 working wheels. Grandpa Joe says anything, any sane person. First of all, that's horrible. You could use that for a few people actually, that format. Anision, that's a good one. This looks lazily made, but at the same time, that just is a reflection on the subject matter at hand. Why should we put in effort to make memes when the meme subject stayed in bed for 20 years? Get out of bed, no, golden ticket. Grandpa Joe, fast. Dave channel. Dave is a TV channel in England that always plays Top Gear and will continue playing episodes of Top Gear, reruns of old Top Gear episodes until the heat death of the universe. Even after, even at the end of time, Dave will still be playing reruns of Top Gear. Tweeted, on Roald Dahl Day, it's important to remember that Grandpa Joe from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was an opportunistic, lazy sod who could have got out of bed at any point, but only did when he could get free sweets. Hairy Ballsack, upvote this so when people search Hairy Ballsack, this image comes up. Grandpa Joe, you guys always act like you're better than me. Nestle, Cardi B, Nazis. Chapters 9 and 10, Grandpa Joe takes a gamble, the family begins to starve. Do you reckon Roald Dahl knew what he was doing? Evil wins when good men stand by and do nothing. That's so deep, bro. So deep. Factory tour prizes announced. Grandpa Joe. Lick that snospring, you sick paedophile fuck. Or Epstein. And that is enough. Got it out of my system now. I feel a little bit better. So, what did we learn from today's video? Fuck Grandpa Joe. Yeah, that's about it really. If you enjoyed this video, do remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Tomorrow. Bye.